Hey, I'm Kev Camuscun. Welcome back to F1 Manager 2023. As put up on a poll, I thought I'd let you guys decide whether we bring back the series, as I failed miserably with AlphaTauri. I won't talk about it. I won't. And yeah, you vote for me to come back with F1 Manager, and I put it up to you to select a team, and the results aren't conclusive. We will say that. Let me show you. Hang on. Which means I get the deciding vote as well. There we go. I didn't see. Put it to a vote. 17 of you voted. I feel like it's a mistake putting McLaren in and AlphaTauri because we already tried them. Bobby Joe just put Alfa Romeo, Haas, and Williams. But yeah, Williams and Alfa Romeo are tied. So I think 12% is 2. 2 beeps, that's 4. That'd be 3, that's 7. So yeah, 5 people each voted for Alfa Romeo and Williams. So turns out I got to decide what we're gonna do then for this season, because I'm leaning more towards Williams. So say Brenda. Get ready for some amazing management, because I don't know. Alfa Romeo is like, I'd actually have to be good. It feels like such a difficult team to manage, even though people are doing amazing things with Alfa Romeo. But plus Alfa Romeo, you can really mold to your own liking. It seems like, because there's Bottas, who's old. There's Joe, who's all right, but he's not Albon, is he? Like, great age, really good overall, like Albon. So we maybe can get rid of Sargent in the second seat. And even though we got maybe less money, I think, at Williams. Actually, no. I think Williams has got slightly more now, actually. From AO. Got like a prestige, from being Williams as well. We should hopefully... Oh. Looks like the game doesn't want to run. What the hell? Let me just check it's... Alright. It might have been updated improperly. Let me just check. Or it might be an update due for it. No, I've got Overwatch updating. Maybe not. Let me just check the installs, alright. Let me do the full integrity thing. But yeah, I'm tempted to go for Williams as well, Brenda. I'm hoping it's updated properly. Otherwise, it might not be able to play it. I would have to like... Oh no, actually no, it'll find the missing files, won't it? I won't have to reinstall it. So. But yeah, Alfa Romeo, you can make yourself. It's... I know we're all kind of waiting for them to become Audi, aren't we, Alfa Romeo? It's not really Sauber anymore. We're just waiting for it to become Audi in like 2 years' time. Well, Williams, he's got that legacy. It'd be nice to try and bring them back to the top. That might be a nice challenge. But as I said, we've got Albon there already. You've got a couple of good pieces as well. Sargent, we can probably move on from. We can probably hire someone else almost new immediately. We can do an all history, like, because Sargent... Was he really like... I don't think he was like the first choice, was he? Because he had the likes of like Schumacher rumoured for that seat as well. So yeah, I might try that out. See what it would be like if Schumacher actually got the seat instead. Or Piastri, you remember? Piastri was linked to that, and that's part of the reason why he left Alpine to go to McLaren instead, because Alpine were trying to get him to go to Williams for at least a year. Instead of him coming into the Alpine seats. But then Alonso left to go to Aston Martin, so they're like, oh yeah, you can come to the Alpine team. By that time it was too late though, he's already off to McLaren and already doing amazing in his rookie year as well. Maybe, maybe doesn't quite get it right in races. Like, he seems to get the worst call strategy wise in races compared to Norris. Understandable, because Norris is like the #1 at the moment. But just like pace wise, he's there with Norris, which is pretty impressive in his rookie year. Interested to see what it'd be like. Next year once he's had a year under his belt as well. Because Piastri's not normally needed a year to get, you know, up to speed as well. If you've seen his F3 and F2 seasons, he was like won a title in both of them. One of them against Logan Sargent as well. In the crazy finale weekend as well, I remember. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get Norris and Albon together. Because it does seem like early on Norris is like interested in signing for a few teams. That could be a thing. It might bankrupt Williams, but who cares? We could get get the dream team together. That's man, it's taken a long time to verify files. It's not even that big a game. It's not like I'm doing a Codemasters game here. And I've already pre-ordered, in other news, pre-ordered WRC. I got the time off as well for the 3 days, so we might see some streams of WRC before it actually comes out. Which I'm pretty excited about. Because I didn't realise Codemasters switched to the Unreal Engine as well. Like they've moved away from their Ego engine. Thank God. So that means we definitely can have longer stages now, because there was a limitation with how long the stage could be on that Ego engine. And yeah, as you've seen, like lots of rallies, lots of cars, lots of stages. Hopefully be really good. Even if it is a EA published and Cody's made. But hey, it's the same team between Dirt Rally 2.0, so Dirt Rally 2.0 turned out fine, didn't it? So hopefully EA WRC is good. And as you've seen on Saturday as well, we're back with WRC Generations. We're doing our final season with Ford as well to get, you know, a bit build up a bit as well for the EA Sports WRC era starting in a couple of months' time. So yeah, all files are valid. Okay, that's good to know. So can he actually start this time game? That'd be nice. It might have just been Steam, to be honest, messing up. There we go, it actually is loaded now. Nice. Alright, but yeah, so we're starting the Williams playthrough here. Oh, okay, I did have an update. That's maybe why it didn't start originally then. Here we go. Continue. Oh, remember AlphaTauri? Remember Nick? Shall I assign Nick if Nick never went to AlphaTauri inside for Williams instead? That'd be... Right, here we go. New career. Also, with this new career, we do have the option to move teams. There's like manager reputation as well now, which is pretty cool. So maybe if we're doing poorly, we can maybe jump ship to Alfa Romeo. Who knows? Plus, we can rewrite the 2023 season. We haven't tried the scenarios yet. I need to try them one of these days.
Formula One, the pinnacle of motorsport.
That's a good lie. That's a good lie. All right, let's go.
Red Bull took the F1 world by storm in 2022.
Whoa, did they?
Defending their drivers' championship title and bringing home the constructors' championship for the first. Red Bull.
That's what Max is thinking when he's walking like that. Just
Red
Bulls. That's what he's thinking of. Red Bulls. All right.
On paper, Ferrari had.
All right.
2022.
Oh my God! Stop with the freaking intro. So yeah, Red Bull at the top. Then it's Ferrari. Ferrari slightly ahead. Oh no, Mercedes slightly ahead of Ferrari. Okay.
In Alpine, a frustrated.
And then team ratings. What, McLaren next? It looks like.
Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, and it's like it's McLaren.
Head
Oh
to
wow,
the
Williams is like
Constructors Champ-
bottom of the team ratings. Oh no, Haas is the bottom of the team ratings. Yeah, it's like Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin together. And then, yeah, Alpha Tauri, Williams, and then Haas is bottom. Starting balance. Oh, starting balance is low for Alfa Romeo. Low for Haas as well. I didn't realise Haas was low. Okay, so it's not too bad for Williams. It got medium. Well, long-term objective for Alfa Romeo is to be a podium contender as well. As you can see, you've got new season objectives as well. So it used to be 7th, but it's 8th now for Alfa Romeo and Alpha Tauri. Who knows, maybe we continued his career if we still had this. But yeah, let's be Williams, shall we? Have Sir Alex Albon alongside us. Oh my god, staff and driver performance is bottom. What the hell? How is headquarters quality that low for Alfa Romeo? They got like one of the best facilities on the grid. But yeah, and it's like Haas has got the worst headquarters quality, and car performance is bottom for Alfa Romeo. You can see Williams is actually decent car performance. So you also need to get a reserve that I've heard of as well. I don't know, like, not sure about this. Alright. But as you can see, rich history. 9 constructors titles, 7 drivers titles. You know, as you can see, only 10th, bottom last year. Alright, let's head to Williams, shall we? My name is Team Principal. Now I'll be... It'll be Kiev. Elusive. I'm also from Belgium. I'll be returning manager, why not? You were able to change your team mid-season where you can disable first-time guidance. Okay. Alright, remember, I can't upgrade everything at the beginning. Hi Audrey, hi Audrey, bye Audrey. I've seen you before, Audrey. I swear you were with me at Alpha Tauri. Have you switched allegiances already? So yeah, the boards. Let's check in on the board. Let's see if they're happy. They're medium confidence. Alright. What's the money we got? We got 20 mil in the bank. So just like Alpha Tauri, as you can see, the season budget of just 52 million. Great. So team rating band, 454 established. Constructors results, as you can see, it's been 10th, 8th, and 10th. It's not been very good. For his driver results, 19th, 18th, 15th, and 19th. And heritage 63. I bet their heritage is like one of the highest on the grid, or should be one of the highest. Here's what we achieved with Williams, and nothing. Alright. What upgrades do we have? Only 3 for staff. Oh great, we only got the initial upgrades. Okay, at least the factory's slightly upgraded, that's good. What about operations? We haven't built a helipad? Dude. Alright, we've got to get a helipad in. Come on. Alright, let's look at staff. Who have we got? We've not got a strong staff. Okay, Sven's alright, 83.
Development plans can be created for
It's what development?
to direct your staff to focus on specific areas of their development.
Let's see. Communication techniques, balanced. Drill planning. It's very good at industry standards, that's nice. We've got innovation here. Maybe improve that. That seems to be his weakest. Issues drill planning. Oh, we've got him for 2 years. That's good to know. Who's our technical chief? David Warner? Or Warner. He's good at chassis and underfloor. That's good. Underfloor is normally a good Good place to develop. What should we improve? Maybe improve ground effect? Or grip and traction? Maybe grip and traction, improve that. Because Williams normally have a quick kind of straight line in this era, but, you know, not... Monaco isn't a highlight, shall we say, of the season. Here's a head of aero. He has not got a lot going for him, so... Let's see, simulations, ground effects. Again, grip and traction, aero principles. DRS Delta. Why is the DRS Delta so rubbish as well? New look in simulations, young man. Right, race engineer James Erdwin. He's got a good affinity with Alex. That's good to know. He's got like 3 years as well in his contract. What has he got? 78, 78, 79. So let's do car analysis. And then Jingle. Got a low affinity with Sergeant. And he's not got many skills actually on communication or feedback. Maybe we've got to just improve those. But he's good at the composure. He can be on car analysis as well. What else are we trying to develop? I know we developed all our team. What's the pit crew looking like? 2.756. Alright, let's see. Engineering team. Got 10 engineers. Need to upgrade the design center to get more... Oh. More engineers in it, it's like. And the next one doesn't improve the amount of engineers we get. So let's check in on all of the stuff. What's the scouting team? We've got 2 scouts. Scouting department. Okay, can keep upgrading that to get more scouts. Alright, let's look at the main scene drivers. So, career. I've seriously never heard. Is this just like made up for the game? Can't remember. What do you think of Singapore's new layout? I quite like it. I like that they don't have that slow point under the tunnel now, which was not that. No, not that interesting. Oh, he's just a fake placeholder. Okay. Him, Alpha and Alpine have fictional drivers. Reams reserve is Mick Schumacher. Okay. Alpine's is doing. And Alpha Tauri's... I know Alfa Romeo's would be Giovinazzi, I guess. I know Porsche. Okay, so he is fake. That's why we haven't heard of him. But yeah, I quite like the new layout. Hopefully it leads to passing into that kind of penultimate chicane as well. Because you've got quite a long straight. You've got 2 long straights back to back now, which will make it pretty interesting for passing. Because normally, in the past, think of, well, got a few years ago, what was the, say battles like Rosberg, I think it was like Ricardo was back for the win. Back in like 2016 or 15, I can't remember now. But yeah, where Rosberg could literally just place his car wherever he wanted, because there's only 2 real places that Ricardo could overtake. As long as he defended there, you know, he could hold on. But now he's got like that back stretch that, you know, leads into the bumpy left-hander. The first of that, but now he's got 2 back-to-back straight, so it makes it a bit tougher for him to defend now. So it should lead to more overtaking, hopefully, which is what we all want. And maybe, like, I wonder what the lap time's going to be like. Lap times are probably going to be at least, what, 5 seconds quicker at least, I imagine. But yeah, no more PK corner as well. Like, we've lost the landmark of the F1 calendar there. Said firmly tongue-in-cheek, though. Slogan Sergeant. You're only 73. You like got the same rating as like most people on the grid, do you? Don't you? Like on the F2 grid. Because if we put... Let's see, F2 drivers, like Boschong's there, like, with Logan Sargent. It's got a lower rating than De La Vara, for sure. We could even get Alex Palou in as well. Finally give him his F1 break. And of course get Teo in as well. I think it's the highest rated F2 driver, isn't he? I forgot Joe's 80 as well. Joe and Bottas actually decent lineup in the game. But you've got Daniel Ricciardo, who's just a reserve at 83. I probably should have put him in place of De Vries, shouldn't I, early on? Because then you have like, what's it, Ricciardo and Tsunoda, and they're like around 80 together. But yeah, Lando Norris. Oh, he's not interested. God damn it. He was interested when I was at AlphaTauri. What the hell? Can't sign Max. God damn it. Alonso's happy to come. What? Should we sign Alonso alongside Albon? No, open to negotiation. Get him. He's Dutch as well. Oh my god, it's half a mil to break his contract. This is like for like 1 year though, isn't it? I don't imagine he want to stick around for 2 years. But let's see if he... It's a shame you can't have like... Now like in Football Manager where you can maybe offer terms and they're like... not sure about this. They have a little sync while you select. It's a shame you don't have like recommended like... Know what they want. Oh, buyout fee. Crap, I forgot about buyout fee as well. In order to break a candidate's current contract. Oh my god. We have 52 mil. Yeah, but that's a lot on development parts. Oh, hang on, I'm only offering 100 mil. That's like the minimum salary. We do actually want to try and attract him. Let's... Now, what's Albon on, actually? Let me check what Albon's on, first of all. What's your contract? 3 mil. You got a contract running for 2 years. Okay. What'd Hamilton be like? Will we find that out? No, not yet. So Alonso, you would need... Oh, definitely not replacing Alex. All right. So he'll probably need what, 2 mil, wouldn't he? 1.7. We'll offer that. Yeah, start immediately. If I put... kind of want him for 2 years, though. Should I offer 3.5? Come on, Fernando. You're joining us. You know you want to. Can I... Oh, can I... Oh, okay. I can mess with these. Alright, I won't mess with those. I'll just offer straight salary at the moment and see what he likes. No, denied. Negative on the salary. Oh, he wants a signing bonus as well. He wants 2 seasons too. Okay. He doesn't mind being in a number 2 car. What the hell? That's the first for Fernando. Alright, you want to sign... Can I offer another contract? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, so... God, okay, so he wants a bit more. And maybe 4 mil? Can I offer him 4 mil? And you want the sign-in bonus. . Oh, wait, let's give him 500,000. Maybe that will work. And yeah, okay. Denied. I'm happy with this. I'm happy you drive in this position. The salary isn't high enough for me. I'm not happy with this. Oh my god. Fernando, you're going to make me bankrupt. I've got off from a meal. $5 maybe. Okay. Can I offer more seasons? Oh my god, I can offer up to 5 seasons? Alright, 5 mil. Meal sign-in bonus. Come on, Fernando. You know you want it. No! Oh, he's happy with the meal. This is okay, but I think you can do better. I think you can do better. Oh, does he want 3 seasons? He still doesn't want 5 mil. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I'll offer you 3 seasons. I'll offer you 1,100,000, alright? God, does he want... You want 6 million, doesn't he? Jeez, he's earning more than Albon does in, like... Actually, no, it has to be more if I'm offering 3 seasons. You know. I know, I'll offer 10. There we go, 10 million. Look at your monthly salary, Fernando. You can buy a house a month. Patience is low. My patience is low. No! This isn't high enough for me. Oh my god. No, he's gone. No, I can't. No. Oh my god. I should offer the what? 15 million? Alright, Fernando, God's sake. Alright, who else is interested? Can't get George and Lando in the team, annoyingly. Gasly's interested. Bottas is as well. Lance Stroll. Who doesn't want Lance Stroll in the team? Bring him back to Ian, shall we? There's Ricardo. Magnussen. Let's see, Hulkenberg. Piastri's not interested. Oh yeah, there's Mick. Shall I try and get Mick in the second seat? As I said, he was offered it in real life. Well, he was in the running for it in real life, and he does seem to be the reserve anyway. So I'll offer you 2 seasons. Plus he's going to be much cheaper than Fernando, hopefully. And then I'll give you a sign-in bonus, Nick, of like 500,000 as well. Alright, I'm being generous. But yeah, no wonder you can't sign Fernando. He's like very expensive. Alright, here you go, Nick. Oh, declined? Oh, he likes that. Okay, he likes that. God, everyone wants more salary. Alright. Patience still very high, or still high. Let's offer him 3 mil. Oh yeah, I should move my camera to the centre, shouldn't I, as well? Just noticed that. Yeah, we got Mick. Hang on, let me move my camera as well. Hang on, let me... Which one do I not lose often? Maybe this. Right, go in the middle. Here we go. There you go, shoot higher, Mick. Money is key, exactly. Alright. Welcome to the team, Nick. You're back in F1. Don't screw up, alright? Right, there we go. Alright, we need to actually get a proper reserve as well. Because we've got someone who does not exist. Can I get actually a good reserve driver? Should I just sign Ricardo? Or should I sign Sargent as a reserve? Just to be just to be actually cheeky. Oh yeah, I could sign for sure or someone like that. With this Drogovic. Yeah, I should sign an F2 driver, shouldn't I? As a result, or an F3 driver. Oh, Behrman. Yeah, that's a good shout. Where's Ollie Behrman at? Oh, I can't promote a... Oh, come on. He won't be doing anything as a reserve driver, though. Come on. Let's see, Martins. Hang on, I can sign Victor Martins. What the hell? What else we got? We got Dennis Hauger. Can get Arthur Leclerc. Some fake free agents to sign as well. Could sign Alex Palou. I tend to be for sure, actually. Drogovic? Where's Drogovic? Oh, he's the same as like for sure. Hey Ramek, how you doing? Hope you're alright. Ralph Bosch on who's been like F2 for like 10 years. Like, we could sign him. Enzo Fittipaldi. Oh, we could sign Enzo. Roy Nassani used to be a Williams reserve. But he's literally been in F2 10 years, isn't it, I think. He's like the most experienced F2 driver ever, is Roy Nassani. Can I sign F3 drivers, or are they too young? Yeah, I can't sign F3. Liam Lawson. Where's Liam at? He's open to negotiation. To Porsche. Who seems like he's going to be winning the F2 championship now. And still probably won't have an F1 seat for next year. Here's his rival this year in real life, Fred Vesti. We could actually get him. You're alive! Nice, Ramek. That's good to know. Always good to be alive. That's all I've heard. I was really tempted with Maloney, but you can't... God damn it. Should we go with... Avada? Actually... maybe Vishor. Should we actually go with Vishor? He's the same as like Drogovic as well, basically. I don't know why Vishor is so highly rated. I know he's... No, he used to be by Red Bull. He's done pretty good. But I wouldn't have thought he'd be much more highly rated than like Doohan or Maloney. Or Hauger or Vesti. So I'm a big fan of Victor Martins, but they've like just made him a 64. Even though he won the F3 title. Same with Jack Crawford. Lower than Kush Miney. What the hell? I could sign De Vries as my reserve, couldn't I? Alright, let's go with for sure, shall we? Alright, you'll be reserve. Will you need much of a salary when he's a reserve? I don't know. Give him a year contract. Oh, declined? What? You want to be reserved for more than a season? That's up to you, mate. Alright, if you want to be reserved for longer than a season, we'll take it. And then... Did he want a sign-in bonus? I forget. Apparently he wants more than... He wants like a meal to just be sitting on the sidelines. There we go. He's happy to be reserved though, that's good. Oh, declines. Alright, he's happy with 2 seasons. Oh, he wants another season. Okay. Still not happy with the money. Alright, make you 3 seasons then, Richard. Alright. Man, this is getting expensive for a reserve driver. Alright, let's see if this is alright. Hey, there we go. Alright. He's not happy with 3 seasons now. I'm considering retiring soon. You're 22, mate. Considering retiring soon. No, you're getting it, alright? You'll come into the team. You'll be happy with a 3-season contract, alright? Retiring soon, Jesus. Alright, there we go. There's our team now. So we've got Mick in place of Logan, and we've got Vishore as our reserve. So, what's this? Welcome Vishore to the team. Welcome Nick to the team. Okay, sponsor obligations. Oh yeah, should I improve the staff as well while I'm like improving everything? What technical chiefs do we have? Can I sign anyone else from a different team? Oh, I can sign Dan Fallows, Mastermind, Simone Resta from Haas as well. I mean, you've got like the worst F1 technical director. What the hell? Even worse than a free agent. Up there with Alpine. What's that? Alfa Romeo and McLaren. McLaren had the worst technical director. What the hell? Alright, I'm interested in Fallows if we can get him. What contract are you on? No, I don't want the contract to be big. Oh, we're probably offering him like 2 mil. Where are you? Like 2 seasons. Yeah, I'm getting demolished in the contract negotiations at the moment. I'm basically trying to like sign a whole new team for Williams. There you go, 283 signing bonus. Oh, declined. Oh, he's happy with the signing bonus. Alright. Happy to start immediately. Just wants a better salary. Why are you unhappy with the salary? I'll make it 2.6. Still the... Oh my god, how much money do you need? You're like Fernando. What's with these Aston Martin people? Demanding lots of salary. 3.1. Oh, thank god. Alright. Welcome to the team. Hey, there we go. Right, now we've got someone who's actually good. So he just needs to improve side pods. That's what, aeroprints? No, it's not aeroprints. So body work? Yeah, he's weak at body work. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Got a new technical chief. You're going to do the crew motor fest. You know, I need to improve these people as well. Let me see. Oh, control is very high actually. Maybe just pace. Yeah, just pace the long run, improve those. What about for you, Mick? You control. I'm surprised your control's at 78, to be honest. Alright. Improve his smoothness. That might be the best thing. So maybe race strategy. And then for Alex, who's a machine. And what's improved? Pace short runs? Maybe that. I don't know what to... I'm not sure whether I'll be doing the crew motorfest. I haven't really played the crew before. So I'm not sure whether to get it or not. Alright, so let's get a new head of aero. Then I promise we'll be done. Alright? We'll leave the race engineers because I haven't really had a chance to see them. But a head of aero is like pathetic. like look at that. That's like very low down. Alright, so we need to hire someone who's good. Let me see. Who's that? That's Alpha Tauri. Should we just sign all the people from Aston Martin? That might be a good idea. Oh, Alpine. Look at that. Dick De Beer is very high. Highly rated. I know he's 59. I don't know how much longer he's got. This guy's 44. He's going to be around for a long time. Alright, I'll give you a random signing bonus. Give you 2 seasons. And then salary's what going to be similar, I guess. Let's go for 2.7. Oh, declined. This is okay, but I think you can do better. This is okay, but I think you can do better. Huh? Does he want 3 seasons? I'm confused. I'll offer you 2.9. Oh, declined. Oh my god, how many seasons do you want? I'll offer you 4. I go 4.1. Surely that's enough money. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, he wants to be here a long time as well. Alright. Welcome to team Ian Gregg. Alright, we've remade the driving team and the backroom staff. Oh yeah, maybe I need to get rid of this engineer as well. He's only 73. Screw it. Let's get a sporting director in as well. Like, actually, no, our sporting director's decent in it. It's like, no point getting another one in. And we could get Adam Permain. Andy Stevenson's good as well. That's probably the only good thing about Alpha Towers is the sporting director as well. But no, Stefan Smentz seems to be pretty good. Got some people from F2 as well. Getting one from Art Grand Prix. He is much younger. Might be good to slot him in actually. Nah, let's choose Spence. No, he's got a very cheery disposition in it, so we'll keep him. Alright, let's see what race engineers we can get. So you can get Bear Mitchell. Again, we can nick someone from Aston Martin. Mark Slade at Haas. Josh Pickett at Alpine. And yeah, we can get ones from like F2 as well. We can get Roman Grosjean. We could maybe get him. Like, oh my god, yeah, we might just replace both of them. Should we get fake Roman Grosjean first of all? Right, you can replace car 2. guess $1 million. Ooh. I'll give you a bit of a signing bonus as well. Oh, declined. Bloody hell, fake Roman Grosjean, what the hell? 1.5. Nice, alright. Welcome to the team. Alright, got a new race engineer for Mick. And then we'll keep James Irwin with Alex, as they've got good affinity already, so... So yeah, don't want to mess that up. Alright, there we go. There's our new look backroom staff as well. We've basically got Aston Martin leading our backroom team. Alright, so welcome in Greg and Roman Gosjin. Alright, let's actually improve the car, shall we? Car parts development. So what's weak for us? It's going to be... Well, underfloor is always something you need to improve. So the next period is in 14 days. Shall we just go all in with underfloor then? Improve the heck out of this. Why not? Oh, I can't just lifespan and anything? What the hell?
Aerodynamic car parts each way extra.
Oh, here we go.
Designing
Yeah. Don't think that's actually good, is it? Alright, let me put you back in the middle. So what we're bad at, acceleration. Alright, I think that will work. Actually, no, I need to improve acceleration, don't I? We'll keep it like that. And put all engineers on it. Oh, you're going to put 6 on it? God damn it. Be ready in 29 days. Fine. Alright, I think we're ready to finally continue. There we go. Oh my god, we got the helipads. Right, brilliant. Alright, let's go to inbox. So key staff damage, introduce our talented key staff. Oh no, I signed most of them. Like, alright, sponsor obligations, yeah. Oh shit, Toto, what the hell? No, I didn't do anything. Wasn't me. As you sign Mitchell with the drive for your team, it's still early season, so we don't know how. Oh yeah, but it was a shot that you poached him into an immediate contract. Don't expect us to hold us back though. We'll fill the seat ASAP and we'll come after you in the chat. Toto, you're Mercedes. Why are you worrying about us? Jesus. Alright, welcome to the 2023 season. Mick has low morale. What the hell? Build or upgrade our facilities. Renegotiate the contract. Offer a higher salary. Alright, offer more money. Have the team perform well on race weekends. Alright, what? Oh, I've only got 4.3 in the bank. I can't even do anything now. Alright, post Bahrain testing results. Alright, let's see. We are 9th in top speed, 17th in acceleration. Oh, okay, corner speed's like in the middle. High speed it's 9th. Nice. Driver development as well. Has anybody developed? Nope. That's good to know. Right, changing schedule for the pit crew. Wait. Oh my god.
Just bear in mind, remember, once you're
It's like freaking internet ads sometimes, you know, with the pop-ups. Alright, so I think we try and eliminate... Or just improve pit stop time, I guess. What's this? Car building. Fatigue reduction. Improve pit stop time. This is raise and lower the car. Wheel gun. Use tyres off. New tyres on. Tyres. Release. We do wheel guns. We'll focus on that. Alright, I think we're ready to head to Bahrain then. Finally do our first race as a Williams manager. So let's check in. Race preparations. So qualifying spot, guaranteed at least 15th is our target. Okay, that's good. We're used to that from Alpha Tauri days. We'll take that. We're not getting fastest lap. Get out of here. Then finish streak is 15th as well. Okay, we don't mind that. Both understandable targets. Alright. Let's head to Bahrain, shall we? First race of the season. This should be great fun.
Welcome to Bahrain, ladies and gentlemen. F1.
Alright, so unlike with Alpha Tauri, so we weren't having like De Vries do any practice because we're trying to develop Lawson basically for the future. So, but we've got a young Mick and a young Albon, so we're going to try and develop both of them. As what do we do with this? Nothing. Let's manage our first practice session. Hang on, it's going to be slightly off center. Hang on, let me just fix that. Put myself there. Yeah, that seems to be alright. Alright, let's send Alex out. Be on the hards. 15 laps. Do your thing. Look at the 23 go out. Right, same for Mick. You go out on the hards.
Radio check. Copy, radio check.
Yep, loud and clear. You hear me okay?
Yeah, radio check.
Oh god, I'm in Alex Albon's nose.
Yes, radio check.
Alright, we'll let them wander around. Pound the laps out. Yeah, I wonder what our aim should be. What, top 6 maybe for Williams? Because they have a top 7 car, so... oh, Mick already quicker than Alex. Let's go, we're back in the Alfa Romeos, what the hell? So, first
So this is what happened.
first highlight of the
Now
season.
we're watching Esteban Ocon here. Oh, we've seen a few go off the track there. Perhaps a little lapse in concentration.
I know, Crofty. I know. Yes, yeah, no, they're barely separated, our two drivers. They've built on hards around us. Magnussen is. What's Magnussen doing? He's, well, God, he's like 8/10 quicker. That's not good.
Are we in the car? Something weird just happened. Yeah, copy.
Oh, nice. They got radio, team radio for the.
From you.
Okay, we're fine.
Yeah, copy.
What? Alex likes it? Okay. That's a bit weird. Especially when that's the results, like. If we want something like that. Okay, I guess it'd be something like that. Then for Mick, pretty similar, I guess. Low wings, that all the way, that all the way, that all the way. Oh, actually no, that was all the way this way. Oh. Maybe that? No. That all the way. Oh, it's front wing. Okay. There you go, something like that. What the hell does poor chair at Mercedes? What's this? Oh no, we've screwed Alfa Romeo and the grids. In future, sign poor chair. Oh no. What have we done? So who's that Alfa Romeo then? I know it'd be no one, won't it? They still have the fake person. Oh, let's see our... Just checking on the data. Tyres barely worn. And it's like Alex and Nick not really improving though. Look at that. Teo Porsche at Mercedes. Well, he's at, what's it, Alfa Romeo in real life? That'd be something good. Even though Mercedes don't really need him, it feels like in real life, but... Plus they've already got guys like, what's it, Aaron as well, don't they, young guys?
Car filled. Quite good. Copy.
And you're quite good, Mick.
Feedback on limitation. Okay, it's fine. Copy.
Fine as, oh, bad traction and straight. Alright, so... That means... Alright, great improved rear wing. And front wing as well. No, it feels like that is front wing. Maybe something like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Do that. There's bad traction. That looks like in less wing though. Alright. It's like the top Red Bull 1, 2. Guess we're going to have to get used to that again. And Alonso, Sainz, Stroll, Leclerc. Actually, should I go here? Like in the corner? What's a better down here? It's 19th and 20th. Well, we still has room to go on. But we're probably the only team trying out the hard tyres exclusively, along with Norris, it looks like.
Whenever you manage practice yourself.
Alright, let's head into second practice. Medium tyres this time. Send straight out, send straight out.
Green, green.
Oh, we'll get to the fun of the race soon. On qualifying as well. Bandy qualifying has changed, so I don't need to like set it to quick mix immediately. As second down on Magnussen, that's not great. So, multi-car crash. What be happening? For a penalty for Bottas as well. Caused a collision. There's Bottas. There's Stroll. Trying to see who was involved. Don't see anyone. Oh no, they got the... Is that the Clover? What's on the back of Bottas' car there? Yeah, hang on, let me... There we go. That might be better being on the side. I'll just move this camera back. Wow. Alright, 9th and 10th. Ahead of Gasly. Where's Gasly on hards? Gasly's not on hards. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, speed up. This is with us like not pushing our drivers as well though.
It's here. Oh no, no. It feels really good. Could be.
Alright, mixed liking things.
Oh, okay.
It's very neutral.
Roger.
Alex not liking things? Not even what? Guess something like that. There we go, just put toe neutral, there we go. Right, but you are mid-pack, which is good. Right, maybe I had a bit more wing for Alex. And maybe make toe neutral, I guess. That might help things. Or not. So we do have Hamilton in Mercedes. So in this, like, Porsche is just a reserve driver for Mercedes now. We've poached Nick away. Let's look at Joe in 11th. Enjoying life. And look at this midfield. We're not having to worry about being near the back, even though Sonoda's in 5th. What the hell? Must have had a soft run. Yeah, he's on the soft tyres. Like, our main rival's probably the early part of the season, maybe Haas, I would imagine. Of course, we should be ahead of Alfa Romeo, Alfa Tauri, and McLaren, I'd have thought.
Now this was at turn 1.
What you doing there, Mick?
And there goes the steering. And hopefully there's not too much damage to the tyres.
Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Didn't totally destroy himself. But yeah, it should be Haas, should be our rivals. Maybe Alpine early on, but I think Alpine are slightly better. Like Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston Martin. So yeah, we can get some early points. That would be really nice. It's something we had with Alpha Tauri, of course. That Baku race, but could not capitalise on that at all. Well, you've got a much better car here, like base card, so you try and do that though. Oh, should put time 16. Just realised that. I was like, why is everything improving so slowly? There's probably got time for one more run after this, I imagine. Actually, I'm not so sure. Yeah, let's look at Norris up there. Again, they're probably on soft runs. We haven't done a soft run yet. All we're doing at the moment is trying to get the setup perfect, and then we do soft runs in practice 3. So I was thinking, it's the Crew Motorfest out today, isn't it? Just remember that. Only good on traction. What do you want me to do, Mick? Bring traction this way? Yeah, see if that will do.
We've got a yellow flag here.
And for Albon, he's at 82. We're still trying to figure out the best setup for Alex. Corner is optimal, which is good. Does he want a bit more wing? Definitely sort that out. Tsunoda spun. Still top 10 for Alpha Tauri. So got Piastri at the back. Fortunately, it seems like first year for Piastri is not going to be a good one for him ever. But yeah, Red Bull again, 1-2. Then we've got Alonso, Leclerc, Stroll. We could have had Alonso as well. I'll probably be broke if I had Alonso though. I'll be in debt already. So probably a good thing we didn't sign him. Right, there we go. 18th and 19th. Okay, we're improving. We're not last now. Moved up a place. As you can probably tell, just underneath my cam, we've got 31, 30 laps under the book. So again, we've done the most laps. And let's see. 59, 56, 50% on parts. Right, yeah. Let's manage practice 3. And then it's qualifying time for the first time with Williams. Right, let's send you out on the mediums again. Get out there. We probably don't need to do it for Mick, though. This setup's already pretty optimal for Alex, so we need to find a bit more happiness in a straight line. As well, is Verstappen doing hards? No, mediums. It's a bit slow. I guess same for Albon though. He's had... Who's riding behind him? Is that Norris? Oh, Sainz. No. Yeah, and it's like it was Sainz.
You're right with the car.
Felt very good in the car.
Nice, we got a happy Nick. Mick, even.
Feedback from you.
It's good. Just leave it like this.
Okay, copy that.
We do driver satisfaction down to 87. What? What's any good? Cornering and oversteer. So what? I've got to add a bit more wing back in. And mess with toe. And for Albon, driver action 85%. Still not great on straights. Again, does he want less wing? It's not at the top. Oh, Red Bull. We've actually got the car at the top ahead of Hamilton and Perez, Russell and Stroll. Practice 3. Right, go on, Mick. So we're down in 18th, Albon in 13th. I mean, the drivers in front are just on softs. No. A couple of hard runners as well, Perez and Alonso. This is like back with McLaren's as well. We got Piastri behind us, Norris ahead of us. Albon in a McLaren shape. McLaren sandwich, should I say? Or was. Now Joe's ahead of us. Oh my god, the field's much closer than I remember with AlphaTauri. Like, it used to be... Not going to be out of the way, but it's basically like 2 seconds separating the field, apart from Bottas, who's not sure what he's doing out there. Well, I might have time for a little run on the softs at the end of this session as well. As it's a Ferrari 1-2, Sainz ahead of Leclerc. Almost ahead of qualifying the race. Might actually have a battle up there. There's Mick's coming in. Let's driver happiness back up to 90%. Okay. Right, let's give you... Should I give you one on the softs? Give you one run on the softs, why not? Or should I save them? I probably should save the tyres, shouldn't I? That one's down to 79%. What the hell? I'll revert back to that. Nah, I'll save the tyres, shouldn't I? I'll save them for qualifying. Alright, let's see what will happen then. As I said Haas are our main rivals. They're 7th and 8th of Magnussen and Hulkenberg, which is not very good for us. So let me just check in on the medium tyres as well. So we've done quite a few laps with them. So this is after what, 26 laps? They seem to be starting to go off. More like 20 laps actually. Look at that, they're going into the 37s there. Peak at around 10 laps. So there we go, back at the bottom, 18th and 20th. Bottas improved. As once again, I think we did the most laps, so 25 and 26, yeah. Wrong with Ocon actually, Ocon did 25 laps, but it's a Ferrari 1-2 this time heading into qualifying. With Hamilton, Perez and Stroll, then Russell, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Ocon and Verstappen rounding out the top 10. Bottas with his grid penalty in 15th. So there you go, there are guys looking pretty happy. Heading into qualifying, alright.
Hello and welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
Boring.
Nah, not correct. Nah, correct. Nah. It's partially cloudy for the race. Right, let's look at post-practice report. Compound performance. You can see they're saying the tyres are around. Well, soft tyres are much quicker than anyone else. Chemistry performance is apparently for 20 laps on the sauce. But yeah, it's going to be soft medium race if we remember from our AlphaTauri days. Alright, there we go. So one lap for the iron. Let's see if qualifying has improved. So we'll give it a couple of minutes.
Green.
Right, get out of the Schumacher. Beat the Alpine. Beat it. Oh, you missed it. Right, let's ride on board with Mick. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Make sure we put enough energy.
Copy.
I'll send that Alex as well now. So Verstappen going out early as well. Oh, don't know where you're going, mate.
Front tire temp. Okay. We're happy to push.
Yep, copy.
A driver's confidence level can be impacted throughout a race weekend. A driver with higher confidence will have an increased performance and a lower risk of on-track.
Yeah, we know this. We've learnt from Sonoda. Alright, we've learned this before. Right, Mick coming into the final sector. Push. Deploy. Or the aggressive.
Okay, back off.
Yep, copy.
Alright, here we go. First lap for Mick, then in the Williams. Don't know where Albon is. Okay.
And we think you can reduce lift and coast.
Yep, copy.
Oh, I hope Mick's not bought by the Ferrari here.
Can push through all corners.
Is
Okay.
it Ferrari or McLaren? Ferrari. Guess Bahrain one of the best places where you can put deploy on, because as you can see it takes a few laps to get it go down. Something like consistent braking points as well, especially in the middle sector. It's like the long straights as we're entering the final sector soon. There's Perez and Sainz out in their outer laps. So I guess that was Sainz we encountered. Good user extending all the curve there on the exit. And then into the final corner. Tyres overheated actually going into the final corner. But you'll probably have to aim for 33, 32, 31, 33. Here's Albon then, heading into the final sector.
Save fuel.
Copy.
His tyre's not quite red though.
Copy.
Oh, we're quicker than Gasly, nice. Right, let's see for Alex. 32-2, oh my god.
Increase lifting coast where we can.
Okay, copy.
Utterly battered Nick's time.
Copy.
1.3 off Verstappen, but still feel that's going to be a good time. Alright, let's check in on everyone. Saying that, he's just 2/10 of the Bottas, so that's not good. Need to see how the rest of our midfield runners are doing. Let's see, McLaren. They're behind Albon as well. Nice. I might not need to send Albon out then, but I definitely need to send Mick back out. Alright, let's send Mick out now. Where is he? First sector. So Albon 13th. Maybe I do need to send him out. What's the track map like? Yeah, let's send Albon out. Look at Sonoda in 10th. Cracking that. Got to ease in the tyres a bit more. I think that's maybe what we have to do now. They'll just be aggressive.
To push on with the tyres.
Yeah.
I think we can reduce lifting coast.
Yeah, copy.
There we go, Mick can push. So yeah, and it's like tyre heating is much improved. Go on, Nick, don't finish last. You're first qualified.
If you've got any pace left, it'll be good now.
Yep.
Right, now we go aggressive. Alex has
Easy
green
overtake.
first sector for Mick. That's good. Anybody else doing the lap? Doesn't look like it. Right, done on that with Nick. Let's do that with Alex. As is it green for Albon? It is green for Albon. Nice. 2 green sectors for Mick as well. Of course, he had a pretty slow first lap as well. A bit wide from Albon there. To go down through as this 9 and 10, I think. And let's Mick up to 10. Oh, cracking that from Mick Schumacher. We'd love to see it.
Take fuel.
Copy.
Very nice. Alright, let's see for Alex then. Middle sector green. Look at a nice of the... Is that McLaren getting out of the way? It is. Clear track to the line. Right, crossing the line. What has Alex done? Oh, he's better than Mick by a few tenths. Good job. Good job from both of them.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Okay.
We'll start the lifting coast now.
Yeah, copy.
Let's increase lifting coast.
Right, great job though. Great job from the guys, I think. I think they're both getting through. So they've done what, mid 31s or late 31s? Let's go on board with our rivals then. Let's see. Bottas is out. Norris is out. Here's Piastri. He's cruising. He's out. Here's De Vries. Final sector, going towards the line. Will Nick De Vries improve, he will not. Oh, he does. He improves to 18th. Here's Joe out the final corner. Will he improve then? As it looks like both McLarens, both Alfa Romeos are out, along with Nick De Vries. So we're through in 11th and 12th. Matching Magnussen. Nice. Right, good job, Albon and Schumacher. That's what we like to see. So both drivers making it through, with Verstappen at the top with 30.3, 4 tenths quicker than Alonso. Then we've got Leclerc, Perez and Stroll round out at the top 5 ahead of Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Hulkenberg and Magnussen. But then look who's 11th and 12th. Knocking on the Q3 door maybe in the next session. Tsunoda, Gasly after a poor first run makes it through along with Ocon as well. As Bottas in 16th, but at least qualifies 16th before his grid penalty. Then Norris, De Vries, Joe and Piastri out. Pretty damn good, isn't it? Alright, let's head to qualifying 2. All the achievements are objective as well in qualifying, which was get this Q2. So can we go even one better? It's going to have 2 runs again. Going to leave it a bit later going out though, and it's like who's going out first? Gasly. Alright. Should we have Mick go out first then? Out of the 2.
We do a good warm-up of the tires.
Alright, Mick. So we don't have to push as much on the tyres. And fuel, we can keep it like that. just move my cam slightly. That. That'd be better. I'm surprised not more drivers are out. No, only 4 of them. So hopefully a nice clear track for Mick. And I hope they don't all start pouring out when he's starting his like that. Alright, aggressive the tyres. Hopefully they're not too cold actually, the tyres at the beginning of this lap. And once Mick is past pit lane, we maybe send out Albon as well. Oh, and looks like tyres warmed up just in time. Send out Albon.
Alex, go switch out.
Yeah, sure.
We can push on now.
Yes.
Been looking a bit sloppy around that tight right-hander. It's like me trying to drive it in the F1 game, especially with controller. Such a deceiving corner downhill as well. It's probably even trigger braking so then that overarching left-hander. Sometimes. Right, Mick coming through. What was it, a 31 something he did? So you get close, there's lucky cars getting out of his way in front or not. It's not the AlphaTauri will block him though. I'm going to get a bit of a toe heading towards the line as well. Let's see. Oh, 4 tenths down.
Okay, Alex, we can start reducing lift and coast.
Copy.
Yeah. Deploy.
Yep.
Save fuel.
Yeah, copy.
Right, let's see for Alex then. Having that kind of tie flag on the back of his helmet as well. It's nice and colourful at the back. But yeah, 4 tenths down for Mick, so not a great first lap. But you saw he improved massively on his second lap from the first qualifying one. Right, Albon turning in a bit late. That was a weird entry. It was like turned in too early. It was like, I didn't do a corner turn. I'm just going to wait for the car to understeer a bit.
Copy for that three.
Right, let's see what Alex is doing. Hopefully, solid 31 something. Oh, just under, just in the 31s. Not the best lap again.
You can afford to drop back.
Yep, copy.
Right, let's see what everyone else will do in the midfield. As we're ahead of like Stroll and Sonoda, that's alright. Looks like Albon like edge of top 10 at the moment. Alright, is it worth sending Mick out now? Yeah, send him out. Alright, medium. So yeah, Albon after the first run's in 10th, so we are making Q3 at the moment. Very nice. So yeah, probably should send Albon out, actually. Look at that, there's like no one around. That's where where's Mick? Middle sector.
Just concentrate on the brakes.
Okay.
Track is full.
Yeah.
Okay, reduce lift and coast.
Copy.
Right, Mick for the attack.
Happy to increase pace.
Okay.
You do see cars coming out of pit lane, hopefully they don't get in Mick's way. Yeah, and it's like he's just beat Mercedes out. Yep, lucky behind.
We can start reducing lift and coast.
Right, time for Alex to attack as well.
Can push through.
Let's concentrate on Mick.
Copy.
There's yellow first sector, not good. Not good for Mick. Well, let's see middle sector. Need a green. Need a green for Mick if he's going to make Q3 as well. Oh, it is a green. It is a green. As Ocon, I think, it's completed as that. Let's see for Mick across the line. Got to be in the 31s. Oh, it hasn't improved. Has not improved. Just wanting to see what about for Albon. Oh, yellow middle sector. They had some traffic, it looks like. Let's see, still improving. No. Oh, not good run from the boys. What the hell? Right, let's focus on who's our arch rival. Ocon. Ocon's green. Ocon's green. Ocon's green. No, we're out. We're out. But Stroll, Sir Lancelot hasn't not been going. What the hell? What about Hulkenberg? Hulkenberg's now on his flying lap. Let's see, Sir Lancelot's on his flying lap as well. So yeah, constantly beaten by the Haas and Alpines in qualifying. Not good. I'll probably expect to be beaten by the Alpines, but we'll be close to the Haases. It's green for Stroll in the first set, so yellow for Hulkenberg. What was Magnussen's that time though? Oh, we had 10th off Magnussen. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, and it's like, oh, Hulkenberg is green. Hulkenberg's got 2 greens. Is he going to snatch a Q3 place from his teammate? As he heads towards the line, heads towards the final corner. Got some traffic in front, but it looks like they're heading for the pits. And Hulkenberg. Oh, he doesn't. He's behind us in 13th. And Stroll with a yellow middle sector. That's Sir Lancelot blowing it then. In qualifying too. He hasn't. He's 6th. He's 6th. Magnussen does get knocked out in the end. But hey, 12th and 13th for the team. We will take that. We will take that. Not too far off the top 10. As Verstappen basically matching what he did in Q1, but Perez stepped up. Second in that session, then Leclerc and Sainz, Alonso and Stroll, Russell, Ocon, Hamilton and Gasly. As in the end, we missed out on Q3 by just a tenth and a half in the end. Oh, not too bad. They kind of matched their first session pace, did Albon as well. Mick didn't, but still qualified behind his teammate in 13th, ahead of Hulkenberg and Tsunoda, with Magnussen just missing out as well. So yeah, decent qualifying then to start the year. All new team at Williams there. It's working.
It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap. The weather is beautifully clear tonight, which is one less problem for the teams to face. Of course, that doesn't take anything away from the unpredictability of this race.
Or does it?
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail here at the Bahrain Grand Prix?
Alright, let's see, have we perfected it? So let's check out the pre-race report then. So qualifying results, 12th and 13th. And then strategies, I think you can see those. We'll probably, they're saying 2 stoppers. So we'll probably do medium, soft, soft, I reckon. And that might be the strategy to go with. Or soft, medium, soft maybe for Albon. Or soft, soft, medium. So why have you put them on hards? What? What is this? This is not the strategy I want. Yeah, soft, medium for Albon. Do medium, soft for Mick. Give you an extra lap as well. And driver options, just aggressive at the start. Alright, here we go then. First races, Williams team Prince. Well, I hope it's better than what it was with AlphaTauri. Actually, no, first race was decent with AlphaTauri. I got top 15. But we're looking for top 10 here with Williams. Maybe some debut points in a much better car. We have the Williams than the AlphaTauri.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit. Time for Oscar Piastri to show what he can do.
P20 is definitely not where any driver would want to find themselves. But they've got to get their head down and work hard.
Oh yeah,
Just what will happen here? Your
this is his
guess
debut
is
race,
as good as
Karoom. What are you
mine.
doing? What are you talking about the lad like that?
Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix.
As it is,
And it's
go!
lights out, and away we go.
As it's a scramble towards the first corner. Albon in tow of Gasly, I think. There's Mick looking for a way past his teammate. Everyone snakes their way through the first couple of corners. Albon 12th, Schumacher 13th. We stayed ahead of Tsunoda, stayed in their qualifying places. Look at all the lights round here. Amazing. As Leclerc then ahead of Verstappen, then Perez, Stroll, Sainz, Hamilton, Alonso, Russell, then the Alpines, Magnussen, the Williamses, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Norris, De Vries, Joe, Bottas, and Piastri at the back. As Albon getting close. Could he make a move, maybe?
It always pays to talk tactics with. There are several other unique.
Alright, we get it.
It's critical we overtake.
Yeah.
But Albon's got to be aggressive. Mick can't afford to sit back in. There's tyre strategies as well. Mick's throughout the field as... Oh, someone's gone. Hulkenberg is gone. He is locked up.
Let's
Turn
have a look at
13.
that. Here we are then, reaching turn 13.
Hulkenberg behind
The car
Tsunoda.
fails to respond. What caused that, I wonder?
Well, probably not braking properly with the cold tyres, but who am I? Here's Albon then, on the back of Magnussen. Reduce the tyres, reduce the tyres.
Okay, happy to manage tyre short term.
Coffee, yes.
I'm sending both down the standard actually. Secure, Verstappen, Perez, your top three. Stroll in fourth after not looking like he might even qualify in Q. Q3 doing having a good start as Verstappen all over the back of Leclerc. Right, got good acceleration there. Maybe Verstappen saving a bit for the front stretch. Sainz dropping back slightly with Hamilton in tow and Alonso. Russell dropping back with Ocon and Gasly. Well, Gasly's dropped back actually. They've got Magnussen with Albon in tow. They've got Schumacher slightly ahead of Tsunoda. He's got Norris behind. De Vries, decent start. Got ahead of the Alfa Romeos led by Joe. We've got Piastri with the recovering Hulkenberg behind him.
If a driver is entering a battle situation,
No, we don't use battle assist here. There's a non-battle assist.
Yeah, right.
Just there, yeah, okay. This is Albon in DRS range. He is nice. Even though he has no ERS. Behind two drivers that are on mediums as well. Maybe we need to work on that Alex, get by them. This like tyre significantly cooled down for both drivers now. Tsunoda all over the back of Mick. Right, let's turn it to ×2. So it's on the edge of the DRS. Same for Magnussen actually in front. Compared to Gasly. There's Ocon ahead of Russell. Ocon muscling Russell in these early stages. Russell not taking it lightly though. Trying to fight back. Somebody's found room on the outside there. As Russell speeds back by. Stays ahead of the Alpine. Verstappen over the back of Leclerc. Same for Stroll over the back of Perez. Hamilton not far from Sainz along with Alonso. Ocon and Russell battling hard. So Albon slightly dropping back here compared to the Haas in front.
What are we thinking about tyres here?
Tyres aren't too hot. What are you talking about? As Mick having to hold off Tsunoda here. Or not. Come on, Nick. We'll do better than that. I think this might have been the call to actually be on mediums first up. As making the DRS off Tsunoda. Quite close enough to make the dive. Maybe there's a harvest in the middle sector, don't I? As Albon pulling away from Sonoda, so at least he's not under pressure, but got a bit of a Sonoda train here with Mick. First carriage. As this like Magson's got a fast Gasly. Well, has he? Gasly fighting back hard. There's both Alpines battling. It's like Russell and Ocon again. Having round 2. As Verstappen's got ahead of Leclerc in all of this as well. Stroll still stuck behind Perez. And Mick Schumacher still stuck behind Tsunoda as well. Well, you ain't harvest anything, Mick, are you? Try and harvest while he's stuck in like DRS zone as well. Yeah, he's definitely got the pace on Tsunoda. He can just afford to sit here. Fuel going under. It's only slightly. That's okay. Oh, is he not getting his ERS back, Mick? Come on. So Albon slightly closing on Max and Gasly as they've decided to do battle. I should probably manage the fuel situation now. Right, Mick can go back to neutral. Hopefully close up on Tsunoda as well. Alright, for Alex. Look at that, you can definitely see them now. As Magnussen back behind Gasly. But how much longer? Not that much longer. Magnussen down the inside. Gasly having to give it up, is he? He is. So you've got Ocon stuck behind Russell still. Stroll's got ahead of Perez in all of this as well. And Alonso got ahead of Hamilton, who's dropping back now from the Ferrari and Aston Martin. That's why those two battle. Look at Albon closing in on them. As well, Mick has dropped back. What the fuck? Got overtaken by Norris now. Come on, Alex. Close up on those two. Mick just dropping back. Do I need to push him a bit? Alex nicely closing up to these two while they battle. So now we're already in the hunt for the points of the Williams. I'm loving this. First race of the season. On to lap 11, fifth of the way through the race. On the edge of the top 10. Well, with Alex. Mick struggling slightly. It's all yellow flag. Who was that for? De Vries running wide in turn 14.
Now here we are at the final corner. And nearly, just running wide. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come.
Well, that builds a bit of a gap for Mick behind then. That's good. There's Alex Basey in DRS range, surely. Maybe top up. Does it have the wing open? Doesn't have the wing open. I think top up's useless, isn't it? Even though I'm trying to use it. Yeah, got nothing left. Yeah, it's just cost him. Being in top up mode cost him. Oh, it's actually quicker. It cost him like 6/10 to Magnussen though. As Verstappen setting purples. I know Leclerc setting purples, trying to catch back up to Magnussen, to Verstappen, even though they're on the same strategy. Oh, Stroll's on a different strategy to Perez. That's hurting him. Same for Alonso behind Sainz. Knock on behind Russell as well. Same for Norris now behind Tsunoda. Who else is on softs? Two Alfa Romeos on softs. It's seen quite a bit of a split in strategy between the teams. At the top, that is. And then, apart from Aston Martin and Alfa Romeo. So it's like Norris trying to get past Tsunoda. Yeah, Albon's like dropped majorly back behind these two. He's now 3 seconds back behind Gasly and Magnussen. So Mick trying to hang in there. Somebody that's till we pit. Got another, what, 5 laps in it's like with Albon. Might just switch it to mediums with Albon. Because we're going to be joining like behind the pack. So if we're on soft, so we're not going to get that clear air we need. Might be better just to be on mediums. As Mick definitely closing back up to these two. Oh, Alex is losing hand over fist. Time hand over fist there. As Leclerc's caught back up to Verstappen. Battle for the lead. Caught the way through the race. As the Ferrari breathing down the neck of the Red Bull. And oh, Red Bull pitting. Verstappen pitting early. Verstappen pitting very early. Back onto softs as well for him. Where is he going to rejoin? Ahead of Russell or behind? Just behind Russell. Ahead of Ocon though. That's interesting. Two rivals together on track. It'll be time for Albon to pit then. We are in the window. As Norris has got past Tsunoda as well. Yeah, he's losing time to Norris. I think it's time for Albon to pit. Don't know, I feel like going on mediums. Save the sauce for the end. Nah, let's go on softs. Why not? Sainz pitting as well. Time for the soft runners to pit. As here comes Alex. First pit stop of the season for Williams. Do not screw up, mechanics. Alright. Let's see. Alright, 2.7, we'll take it, we'll take it.
Watch your white line on exit.
Yeah, so he joins down in 19th, just ahead of Piastri. Looking to go aggressive.
And let's go push.
Okay.
As you can see the overview as well, Nick kind of been in no man's land, unfortunately. Being caught by the freeze now as well. And his Albon just ahead of Piastri. Looks like no one else is pitting early, which is not great. You see Alex setting greens, setting purples. Should be setting greens, good. So that means he's going to be pitting, what, lap 34 maybe for his next stop as Leclerc finally pits. So does Stroll. That's where did he come out? Looks like Leclerc just behind Russell. That's Verstappen way ahead. Who's this? Norris battling with... Oh, Tsunoda's got back by. What? Tsunoda's found some pace. So what about for Albon? Ahead of the freeze. 3 seconds behind Magnussen. It's okay, it's okay. So when do we pit with Mick then? If you look at his strategy, I know you can't really tell, but we're pitting like lap 22 it looks like. 22, 23. So it might be time for him to push again actually. Get that aggressive. As Joe pits, so he's off his softs. Bottas staying out though. So there's Joe. So Albon back up to 17th. So there's Piastri pitting. So they come out ahead of the freeze. No. Piastri way back. Same for Joe. As Bottas close to Mick. What the hell? Got Mick pushing now. What the hell? He's going even slower. As Alonso pits then off the softs while he's made them last. Let's see, what is he going onto the mediums or the hards? Onto the mediums. What about for Hamilton? New set of softs for him. As he will rejoin just ahead of Tsunoda. Alonso just ahead of Gasly.
The pit window is now open.
Copy.
As Hamilton and Bottas or Hamilton. Hulkenberg and Bottas are pitting. And it's Alex keeping up with Magnussen. What's up Magnussen on? He's on softs. But he's stuck behind Ocon. He's just pitted forward onto mediums. And Mick. He's on mediums. Okay. It's a bit of a train behind Mick. And see, that's Ocon by as... Oh!
That was close.
What was that?
Now I'm just looking here, possibly Ocon's part of that.
What have you done, Ocon? Has he hit us?
But here we are following the Alpine. Now there's an inviting opportunity there. The cars coming together right there. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure.
What? What happened there? Nothing. Oh, stop being so dramatic. God's sake. Nothing happened. As Mick gets a 5-second penalty. That is ridiculous. Outrageous from the stewards. Freaking FIA. As Mick's going to have one more lap then before he pits. That's, oh, big crash in front. Big crash in front.
Right, let's have a
Oh,
look
no,
here
this
as
is
we
the
go
free,
into
so
turn 8.
he's just going to run wide, isn't he?
The wheels just lock up there. Something's happened. Looks like the Alpine.
Yeah, show me the crash. Let's look at this.
Here we are then at the 11th corner.
So this is, was it Magnussen and Ocon?
the
And oh,
contact between
Magnussen
the
just
cars,
wipes him out.
Inevitable. And they'll have to...
Alright, well, let's pit Mick now then. Let's get him onto softs. As he's got Alex right behind as well, so it'd be a good time to pit. There you go, nice. So Alex is going to be 11th, but we know Norris has still got the pit. It's like, hey, he's looking for a point. That penalty to... Oh, Ocon got the penalty, even though Magnussen ran into him. What the hell? Same with Mick. Despite Ocon running into him, he's got the penalty here. Sonoda rejoins the track. So what was that? 2.7 seconds the pit stop time. As Mick rejoins in 18th then. Got Ocon behind him as well onto is that mediums or softs? I can't tell. It's actually rejoined in our softs. Softs for Ocon. Right, here's Alex and enjoying life in the midfield.
We're happy to push. Yep.
And let's get Mick pushing as well. Actually, no, just stay aggressive. Actually, do that, Mick. Just be aggressive. But yeah, looking good in the mid part of the race. Then maybe for a surprise point on debut here. Williams says Norris pits as well ahead. So there we go. Albon into the points in 10th. As what does Norris go on to? On to mediums for Norris. So he's going to have a soft last stint. He joins behind Sonoda as well. So Sonoda's done the undercut on his mediums. Is it a nice soft he's on? Soft for Magnussen as well. Russell mediums is bloody hell. He's stayed out, hasn't he? That's purple for Perez. Let's see. Fastest lap. New fastest lap from Perez. 1:33.8. No one else is close, it looks like that time-wise. But yeah, Albon 16 seconds behind Gasly now. He's lost out quite a lot. So yellow flag out. Who's that?
There's a
Sonoda.
yellow flag now.
Sonoda spun in turn 13. Oh. I've heard that quote so many times. So yeah, interesting from Sonoda then. So Albon got the pace on Magnussen at the moment. Schumacher 3 seconds behind De Vries. Ocon's past Piastri in the battle for the wooden spoon. Got a bit of a train behind Joe here as well, who's leading Bottas, Hulkenberg and Sonoda after his spin. As Russell finally pits from his mediums. Sure, you're going on to softs. And he is. He's going to rejoin ahead of Albon. He is. Can't see ahead of Albon. Got 10 seconds behind Gasly. We'll see if it comes good for Russell in the second half of the race. I'm not so sure though. As Alonso stuck behind his teammate Stroll now. What the hell? Also had enough of seeing the rear end of cars, I think, this race. Probably Stroll's going to let him by on this front stretch. Or even beforehand, it looks like. As Alonso through then into 5th. Should get the DRS as well, I'd imagine. Certainly does. And does the fastest lap 33.4 from Alonso. He's trying to chase down Perez and maybe a podium as well, with Sainz not far up the road from the Red Bull. But Verstappen, look at that gap to Leclerc. Even though Leclerc's on fresher tyres, it's 10 seconds. Oh, Alonso! Pushing too much. Ran wide in turn 7.
Now this was the 7th corner. Oh no! Wide they go! And they'll find themselves at a disadvantage if they keep on doing that.
I know, Crofty, I know. As Magnussen is closing up on Albon, which is not good. I need to push on fuel a bit as well. Let's join Albon then. With the Haas, Menacey behind him. Got 14-second gap to Norris. There's the battle for the last point at the moment. As Mick setting green sectors. Pretty good. Very low confidence apparently though, as yeah, Magnussen just belted past us. Like we're not even there. As Ocon overtakes Mick as well. So Mick down to 19th. Let's see what Alex can do though. Can he stick behind? Magnussen. Maybe can finally get some of this recovery back as well. I think it's working out. 8/10 back. They're going to get DRS again. Alright, going to have to go neutral now. Because they can stay in that DRS range in the middle sector. That's what's happened to Mick. Very low confidence. I know he's 3/10 behind Ocon, so he shouldn't feel that low. Isn't it? Albon just sticking with Magnussen now. He's been overtaken. I mean, he's going to make these tyres last like another 5 laps though. Go to like that 34, 35. That's Russell all over the back of Gasly. And sprints by on the front stretch. Up into 8 for the Mercedes. There's all instant. Oh, Ocon.
Let's take a closer look.
Giving it back to Mick.
Let's have a look as we go into the 13th corner. And there's the lockup. Just unable to control the car by that point.
In the battle of the penalised, Mick gets by. There's Ocon making another mistake. As Albon back ahead of Magnussen. Nice. Nicely done, Sir Alex.
You can afford to drop back.
Yep, copy.
Oh shit, yeah, those tyres I want. Whoops. Oh, Mick's actually, I can afford to push him as well. As you can see, just under 2 seconds behind the Alpha Tauris. Could be part of that Joe train. And there's not Hulkenberg on Norris not too far up the road as well. So not looking too bad for Mick. Oh, where's Alex gone?
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Now we should be able to
What
take
the
a
fuck,
look
Alex?
here. Now Alex Albon is part of this. Oh, all right so far. Very heavy on the brakes, but that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Well, there goes our plans of like using DRS, I guess, this stint. Alright, it's looking up the road and it's like Alonso's caught back up to Stroll. So let's check in, shall we, on the Aston Martins. Let's see, Alonso. Oh, Stroll defending. Alright, Stroll. So Alonso got his big boy pants on. He's holding off Alonso. What the hell? Sainz been overtaken by Perez as well. So Perez maybe even fighting to make this a Red Bull 1-2. Just 3 seconds behind the clear. There is the Ferrari up the road. There's Albon dropping back off Magnussen now, sadly. As Mick, no, he's just agonisingly close. Agonisingly close. .4 back, 1.6, 1.7. Sonoda's actually dropped back a bit of Bottas. Bottas trying to make a break for it. What the hell? There's Norris closing hand over fist on Albon. This is what Norris did in that last run of this. Of Bahrain. I remember when we were AlphaTauri, we were battling with Norris in the first stint. In the second stint, he just freaking ran away. He's doing it again. Even though Albon's not really dropping back from Magnussen, so I was catching the both of us. Never know, McLaren could be getting a point here. So, yellow flag out. Oh, Tsunoda. Now he's definitely dropped back.
This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. Things look fine here.
There's Bottas pressuring him.
And they'll need to be mindful of the effect that that had on the tyres.
Did exactly what Alex did. Did an Albon. And it's Hulkenberg, a bit of no man's land here, but you know, slightly drawing back from Norris, but slightly pulling away from Bottas in 13th. And as you can see, Norris really closing the gap to Albon and Magnussen here. As he got another couple of laps with Albon before he has to pit. So I set the strategy now to pit next lap. There should be mediums till the end. As you can see, tyre war, they wanted me to go to that 35, 36. Don't say I can with Albon. That's the issue. As for Mick, he's still like 1.3 off as Ocon's lost his tyres and it's like in 19th, so dropping back from Mick. As in this like Mick finally in DRS range of the freeze. About damn time. So yeah, we're just losing time with Albon. Alright, so this lap I'll set up the next pit as Gasly pitting. Mediums to mediums. Softs? In this economy? What the hell? As he rejoins behind Hulkenberg as well. What the hell? Strange strategy at Alpine. And yeah, time for Alex to pit, I think. Get you on some fresh mediums. And push the fuel. Push these tyres as well. So yeah, setting 39s. Thinking the F2 cars are quicker than that. So Magnussen also pitting. Battled the pit crews here. I think Magnussen comes in first. Yeah, you can check out what his crew does. Oh, changing front wing. Changing front wing. Here we go. Oh, come on, crew. What are you doing?
Sorry. Watch the white line on exit.
Pit stop issue my arse.
We see the Williams
What
crew
the fuck
ready
was
now.
that? Let him go.
There's been a problem there.
What's the guy in the rear jack doing? Slacking. Absolutely slacking.
So pit exit is clear.
So despite Magnussen having to change a freaking front wing. Oh my god. Disgusting. There goes a chance of a point in the first race. As Alonso pits. Surely onto mediums. Yeah, that makes sense. What is Gasly doing here? He's closing up to Norris now. Yeah, we're going to have to push hard, even though he's behind. Well, he's in a Ferrari sandwich at the moment. As Perez is ahead of Leclerc. Perez is ahead of Leclerc. He has got that second spot then. As Alonso rejoins in 8th. This is Gasly on this bizarre strategy. Norris shuts the door. Is Norris pitting? No, not yet. They're like Norris had good tyres as well. He doesn't need a pit yet. They're at 74%. Yeah, Gasly on softs. Goes back up to 9th, but I don't know if this strategy is going to work out. Is he going to be able to put out a pit stop on? Well, he's technically got a pit stop on Norris and Co, I guess, behind, so I guess he's guaranteed 9th. Especially with the dramas for Magnussen and ourselves, so well, yeah, still very strange strategy as Sainz pits. Of his softs to go onto mediums, no doubt. Hang on, are they softs? What is going on? Stroll's on softs as well. Huh? Oh no, he's pitting off softs, okay. Yeah, he goes on to mediums. Science is on softs. No way they can last 21 laps. Not having that. And what he's doing. What are Ferrari and Alpine doing here? This is Albon on his mediums. Beautiful. Right, Mick stuck behind the freeze. Come on, Mick. Gresham high.
Let's do it.
Freaking take down his arse. That's what you're doing. Here's Hulkenberg. He could benefit from all this. He could be in the battle for a point now. Verstappen pits from the lead. He was about to lap Hulkenberg as well, so that's good. Good timing. That's what Hulkenberg's on. Hulkenberg's on to softs. What about Verstappen? So Verstappen's on to medium, so Red Bull are sensible. Sonoda's on to mediums as well. But yeah, how are these guys going to make these tyres last? This is Albon right in front of Hulkenberg. Magnussen, what's he on? He's on softs as well. What is going on here? Are they free stopping? No way they're free stopping, are they? I don't understand this strategy. Hang on, do I need to do the racing clear air stuff so it gets out of like the toe? There we go. As he's got to pit in like a lap's time anyway, does Mick? So going to pit like lap 40, I think. Yeah, De Vries definitely struggling. It's like. So I've got a lot of times too there. So who's that then going by? Is that Perez? Says, oh, what the hell? Where's Magnussen come from? That's the freeze pits. It's like Mick battling Ocon now as well. Trying to out Albon, you know, he's trying to make it sure his teammate closes up to them. I don't think it's working though, unfortunately. So there goes Ocon. Bye bye Ocon. So it looks like we're going to be pitting Mick again, just as Albon's catching him as Hulkenberg by. But I don't know if Hulkenberg's tyres are going to last. That's the bizarre thing. So yeah, time for Mick to pit.
Door is open.
See, that's Hulkenberg by as well. But yeah, I'm just going to be soft on Albon's tyres because his tyres are going to last till the end. I don't know about any of these other cars. Especially the ones on softs. I don't think they're going to last till the end. There's Alonso over the back of Russell now. Alonso over the back of Hamilton. Not quite making the move. Maybe down the back stretch. Yeah, Hamilton got nothing against that DRS. What about Russell? Oh, Russell does. As Perez pits from... Oh, no, maybe not. As Perez pits from the lead. He goes on to softs. Now, his soft tyres will last. So here's the pit crew for Mick. Oh, of course, no issues now for Mick. Could have done that when we were like fighting for a freaking point. Oh, damn it. There you go, Mick. Not in last. He warms up. Who is this? Piastri out the pits as well. Right, Nick, you can go on aggressive. Don't know who that is in front. Looks like that's a lapped car in front. Who is it? Hamilton. Hamilton in front. He just blitzed by Sainz. He's now all over the back of his teammate Leclerc. On soft tyres though. This is Albon just cruising along. There's some very fresh mediums along with Alonso and Leclerc. And Verstappen as well, your leader. Who else is not pitted again? Hamilton, Russell, so the Mercedes staying short, staying long. Gasly, Norris, Bottas, Joe. As Ocon has pitted. After a very eventful race for Esteban. One to forget. As he's going to the softs, is he? Oh, a bit of a slow... Oh, very slow pit stop. It's new fastest lap for Sainz. 33.4. And there goes Ocon rejoining ahead of Mick. Just. Thanks to Hamilton, actually. Hamilton's like slowing us up here. Oh, thanks Hamilton. Okay, maybe that helps. Got us past Ocon. Yeah, get past Mick and then I'll put you in deploy. There you go. You can try and get away. Yeah, no, Mick's getting away now. He's free. Run, Mick, run. So let's take Albon. Go on, try and make a move, Alex. You got this. Down the inside. Easy. There, go up to 14th. Still just 3 seconds behind Hulkenberg, so he's not actually losing too much, actually. It's not too bad. As Hamilton does pit as well. So he goes on to mediums. God, there's some bizarre strategies going on. Not for Mercedes, like going on to me. Well, probably could go on to softs actually. But still, medium safe choice. Don't mind that. Yeah, look at Russell, 47%. Sure you pitting soon. I mean, Sainz is 76%. Lapping still quicker than Leclerc, so maybe that's working out for Sainz. As he's only 11 seconds off the lead as well. He's not exactly marching up to Verstappen, but... Oh, hello, here comes Leclerc. On in a booty call with his teammate. So in comes Russell. He goes on to softs, pits a lap later than Hamilton, but goes on to softs. Interesting, as Hamilton comes out ahead of him. Here's Gasly in 9th. Remember, he's on softs as well. He's up to he's done on 73% though on softs. Feels like they're all mega saving their soft tyres. Maybe I should be pushing more with Albon. So here comes Norris coming out onto mediums. So that was softs, I can't really tell. Bottas pits as well. He comes out on softs as well. As Albon in 12th. He's not actually that far off a point. He's like 10 seconds off Magnussen. If I remember, it is on softs as well, and he's mega saving. Oh my god, okay, this is building a bit. We've got to think of this. We've got to think of the tyres here. So we are back in house for the final point. That's good. How we go about it though? No, Albon, oh, he's much quicker than Hulkenberg. He's not pushing. Maybe this is the way. Steve fights out for 7. 32.5. He's destroyed the previous fastest lap. Strategy not worked out for Mick, unfortunately. He's been caught again by Ocon. He's been passed again by Ocon. So yeah, Mick not having a great debut race for Williams. I mean, we're getting passed by Ocon, who's had, what, 3 pit stops and been off the track as many times as that, at least. I think Albon was catching Ocon because he was getting lapped. Let me just check. Yeah, Verstappen had just lapped. He's got Perez lapping him as well, actually. Let's check the lap times compared to the houses. 36.1, 35.6, 36.2. No, I said a 33. What the fuck? Yeah, slightly overheating tyres, Mick. Don't worry about them. You're not achieving anything this race anyway. Alright. We're invested on Albon, trying to close this gap to the Haas's. We push the fuel a bit. Push the tyres a bit. Don't know, I think I should keep the tyres the same. There's Norris closing a bit on Albon as well. Bit unleashed on those tyres. A new game entering, new player entering the scene now. New challenger. That McLaren, 13th. On softs as well. There's Joe Pitts. Off his mediums, no doubt going on to softs. Yep. So yeah, we got to worry then. We got to worry about Norris behind maybe. So I like how he put up the fuel mixture, but we're still going slower than Magnussen and Hulkenberg now. That makes sense. So he dropped almost 8 seconds behind Hulkenberg. Got 10 laps to go. Save the fuel. If we finish behind the McLaren, I'll be very disappointed. Even though I think that happened again in our AlphaTauri debut, so maybe just history repeating. So now they're dropping back as well. All these guys on softs are like doing a great job managing them. Look at that. 3% as... Oh. What's this? Oh, Albon getting screwed by the... Who's that? The battling Ferraris of Sainz and Leclerc. There's Leclerc back ahead of Sainz. Yeah, it means Norris less than in DRS range of Albon. Got to manage the tyres to the end. I can't really push. So there goes Norris down the inside. Yeah, Ferrari screwed us there. We'll see if Norris can eat into that 10-second gap ahead then on Hulkenberg. Because Hulkenberg's closed up to Magnussen actually quite a lot. So Magnussen really managing those soft tyres. I can go aggressive. As Leclerc now behind Sainz. As the Red Bulls are closing up as well. Perez, second half behind his teammate Verstappen. Could still have a battle for the win here. Looks like we've got a battle for the podium. What is this, Monza? Oh, he's putting on a show once again for us. Let's look at Perez, 1.3 back. Definitely making it entertaining. What are you doing, Mick, in 18th? You're doing nothing good. But he can't really do much, unfortunately, in 18th. He's got very worn softs. As Hulkenberg 1.4 behind Magnussen. As Ocon's got past the freeze, it looks like. And we do have a battle for the win. Perez has called up the teammate Verstappen. Perez, who was like 5th and not looking that great early in the race, is battling his teammate for the win here. He got his first and most impressive win, last to first, back in 2020. One of the most unbelievable drives ever. Like we talk about, say, like Button, you know, Canada 2011, Hamilton, Silverstone 2008, Senna, Donington 93. It's probably not outrageous to put Perez 2020 Bahrain up there as well as one of the most outstanding drivers ever seen in F1. Utterly crazy. He was helped a bit, you know, in Mercedes, just particularly Russell having issues, but still, he took advantage of it. He was in the right place, right time, pushed hard, and was amazing from Perez. This tire's getting slightly warm for Albon. It can push a bit. As here goes Perez round the outside of Verstappen for the win. Troy's not going to snatch it with 5 laps to go. I think he is. As Verstappen fighting back, good exit. Has he gone to the front stretch? Who's got the DRS? Is it Perez? Is it Verstappen? It is Perez. As he breezes past his teammate. Verstappen not giving it up, but he has to. But he gets the DRS back. Is he going to dive down the inside? He's not. Perez stays over the lead. There's a yellow flag out as well. The freeze locks up. Where you going, mate?
Let's have a look at the action. It's all at the final corner.
Stuck behind the Alpine.
Oh, and the car locks up.
Not the first time we've seen that this race. So that means mix up to 17th now. As Magnussen has lost out to Hulkenberg. So Hulkenberg, it's like, after being, like I said, only 13th in the middle part of the race, he's going to nick the final point from his teammate, and it's like, as Russell 5 seconds behind his teammate Hamilton. Sainz and Leclerc still going like a hell for 3rd. Red Bull's going like a hell for the win with 4 laps to go. Albon, I can maybe push you a bit more again, mate. And same for you, Mick. Why not? Have a little Gallivant at the end of this race. As apart from the battling pairs, you've got Alonso comfortably ahead of Stroll in 5th and 6th. Gasly in 9th, bit lonely. So I'm making those soft tyres last as well. Head of the Hasses with Hulkenberg just ahead of Magnussen at the moment. Then we've got Norris in 12th. Albon in 13th. Slightly disappointing after starting in 12th, I think it was. Then we've got Tsunoda, Bottas, who's catching up to the AlphaTauri. Ocon in 16th after a very eventful race with Schumacher 17th. Then De Vries, Piastri, battling Joe for the wooden spoon. As with 3 laps to go, Perez still ahead of Verstappen. Takes a stab down the inside in the middle sector. No room at the end as we're approaching the penultimate lap of the race. Verstappen lining up the move. Gets the DRS. Doesn't get the move done though. Perez just hogging the middle of the road. Look at using the ERS out of there. At the first corner, holding on.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that. Yep, sure.
Whatever. As here is Albon. Bit lonely in 13th now. Let's get back to the battle for the win then. Lap and a half to go. Verstappen v Perez. That's the 2 Ferraris almost 20 seconds back now while they're battling each other for the final podium spot. I've got a car in front of these two as well. Who is that? That is Gasly in 9th, who, as you can see, is like in his own half of the track. Apart from Perez and Verstappen, what the hell? That's crazy. Yellow flag out. So another minor off then. There we go. Final lap of the race. Oh, it's Stroll. Stroll locking up. It's not going to do much for the race.
So this was the 4th corner. The brakes couldn't cope. They took a gamble, and it was just too late.
Not sure what gamble you're talking about, Crofty. He's just braking and locks up. As in this, like Leclerc is broken Sainz. Sainz, as you can see, now over a second behind his teammate Leclerc. They're going to grab that final podium spot. They're heading on to the final lap. Verstappen in the tow of Perez. Is there going to be a dive into turn 1? There's not. We've seen how strong Perez is out of 2 and 3. But Verstappen stay close. Not drop back too far. He's got the DRS open. It's a bit early. They're still lifting and coasting, it sounds like. It's going to the middle sector. Oh, of course there's a Ferris wheel here. I've just noticed that in the background.
And it's one more lap.
Kind of a racetrack out of Ferris wheel, I guess. For shit at night. As here comes Verstappen then. Downhill through the never-ending braking zone. Double left. Maybe it's penultimate chance. Perez defends, Verstappen in the tow. Half a second between them as ends of the final sector of the final lap. The first race of the season. He's not close enough, is he? Has he saved any ERS though? Could poach this on the run to the line. Just even a watchful eye of his teammate. And it's like Perez might have stolen his victory from Verstappen. So we could say that a bit more often in real life, eh? And he has. Out the final corner. Sergio Perez wins in Bahrain. What a drive. As you've got Leclerc winning the battle out ahead of Sainz for the final spot on the podium. Great battling between teammates at the front.
Perez has crossed the line first. There it is. There's the win for Perez.
Just an incredible demonstration of why they belong in Formula One.
Oh yeah, they do. Hell yeah, they do. So does Alonso and Stroll in 5th and 6th. As Russell closing very close to his teammate Hamilton on the final lap, but looks like a lap too late, unfortunately for him. As Gasly in 9th, last of the cars not lapped, as Hulkenberg does grab the final point ahead of Magnussen. With Norris. Albon in 13th. What could have been?
Okay, check a flag. Okay, P13.
Really solid job there, mate. I think you did well.
I don't think I could have done much more.
Yeah, well done everyone.
And then we've got Bottas, Tsunoda, Ocon. Mick on his debut with the team in 17th. Disappointing race after a great qualifying. And De Vries just beating Piastri and Joe. As you all wait for Gasly to complete the final sector.
Now I honestly wonder if Mick Schumacher's day could have got much worse.
You know, I don't think many would have expected to see them finishing outside the top 10. They'll be aiming much higher than that, I assure you.
What? Outside the top 10? Are you
Sprinting to
joking?
the podium, the Mexican driver now takes his place after another remarkable race.
So there we go, Perez. What a second after race. What a final stint to beat Verstappen to the win. With Leclerc, Sainz, Alonso ahead of Stroll, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly and Hulkenberg. Great. Again, another great, strong second after the race. Up to 7th ahead of Magnussen. He would have got that final point if he didn't crash into Ocon. Then Norris with a strong middle stint as well. In 12th in the McLaren ahead of Albon. Not a great return after a great qualifying. Bottas up 5 places, biggest mover from 19th to 14th. Tsunoda, Ocon the biggest loser, down height 7 places in 16th. Ahead of Mick, who did a much quicker fastest lap than Albon as well. We've got De Vries, Piastri and Joe. So the Drivers' Championship, as you can see, Perez with the fastest lap. Means he has an 8-point lead. Then the Constructors, Red Bull, maximum points, 44 points, ahead of Ferrari 27. Aston Martin 18, Mercedes 10, Alpine 2, Haas 1. Wow, what a first race of the season. As fastest pit stops, AlphaTauri at the top. So I was holding them back in the pit stop challenge, wasn't I? As Williams, not nil pro. So AlphaTauri first, Ferrari second, Red Bull third, McLaren 4th, Alpine 5th, Mercedes in 6th. What's that? Yeah, we had a pit stop that cost us 4 seconds. But yeah, best 2.715 with Mick. So that was not great. So there we go. 18th and 19th in practice, 12th and 13th in qualifying, and then 13th and 17th in the race. And there's Visual. So we earned 3 million back. So what does that mean for our finances? Are we actually in the green? We are. We've got 11.8 mil in the bank. Nice. So what else did happen in Bahrain? Jack Doohan won. Head over Vesti and Aruvia. And then F3 Colapinto won ahead of Mansell and Paul Aron. As a new ATR starts today. As car part and section results from Dan. Everything looking good. Good. Alright, let's develop some new parts then. So, actually, let's look at our car strengths and weaknesses as well. We haven't really looked at that. So where is that? Oh, here we go. Well, we're in it. Cars. There we go. So, car analysis. So, change team compared to, I don't know, Ferrari. Actually, a grid average. And it'd be, I guess it'd be Ferrari to compare it to. So, Ferrari better in everything. Okay, that's good. Let's look at Alpine. Better at everything. Okay, apart from engine cooling and top speed. God damn it. What about Haas then? It's low speed, medium speed, acceleration, DRS effectiveness as well. Better at high speed, dirty air tolerance, and top speed though. Alright, so we've got some work to do then with basically low speed. That's what we've got to work on. So, as you can see, our floor's coming in 15 days. What can we build in the meantime? Let's see, side pods maybe would be help. Suspension. Rear wing. Front wing. Chassis. Or do we just wait for underfloor and then we develop around the underfloor? Let's see what the new underfloor is like. Not sure what to do. Got 15 days until we get that underfloor as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, then. Just after Jeddah. God damn it. Alright, we'll maybe wait for the underfloor design then. And yeah, have a look at what we need to do after that. But yeah, decent start I would say, especially in qualifying. Just didn't quite have the race go away. As I said, with Albon we could have got a point maybe. Let's see, we have identified promising and F3 who could really benefit some sponsorship and support. Paul Aron! We'll sponsor Paul Aron, why not? Welcome to the team, Paul. In real life, I think he's a Mercedes Junior in real life as well. I haven't got anyone scouting, actually, that's a good point. I should probably scout Paul Aron, actually, that might be a good idea. Where are you? So what about Logan Sargent? He's doing nothing. His old Logan. What the hell? Doing nothing at all. Should have been at Williams. But yeah, let's check out Ollie Behrman. There's no doubt he's going to be signed to a contract when we can sign him. And then where's Paul Aron? Oh, they don't by first names. What the hell? This is weird. What? They've got her assigned to Campos? Huh? I'm to... Who's at Campos? There's Boschong. Who else was it? Is it Oh, it was Marnie. Kushmini. Is he not at Campos then? He's at Campos. I'm to Boschong then. Is Boschong at Campos? He's at Art? What? Who's at Art then? Victor Martins, are you at Art? You are. Why's happened to Porsche then? Is he just full-time reserve? Yeah, he's just full-time reserve now. What? Oh, hang on. Who's taken over for Shaw's place then? Hang on. So... Shaw was at Van Amersfoort. So who would take his spot? Okay, so she's at Campos with Miney. Okay, there's Correa. He's at Van Amersfoort. Oh, Joseph Roth. What the hell? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, there's Paul Round. Right. So we've got another free agent. Cannot race in F1. Why is that? I'll compete at 2 or 3 seasons in F2 or F3. Okay. What's the point in having these young drivers in that are free agents? Sebastian Montoya. So for sure, it's just full-time F1 reserve driver for us then. Okay. Right, so there we go. There's the scouting. Alright, let's get ready for the race. And then next time, we're heading to Saudi Arabia to hopefully do well and survive. And continue the finishing qualifying streak. As you saw, we're close to a point. We're like 10 seconds off in the end, but without that botch pit stop, who knows? Who knows? It could have been closer. As car builds all the same. Oh, what's this old preview as well? Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're set up next time then for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the return of F1 Manager 2023 though. We'll definitely be doing more of this. And try to, you know, actually get a point next time. I've got to save over my Alpha Tower resaves. Alright, but I'll be back. There you go. Goodbye. But I'll be back at the weekend on Saturday with WRC Generations. A bit different. Going back to the Ryan from KT Racing. Completing our season in the Ford though. And hopefully can actually battle for the title. We've been close with Toyota and Hyundai. We're back for like top 3. So, but we don't quite have the consistency battle for the first. So I don't think it's going to be case for the 4. But we'll see what we can do. And yeah, try and finish at least top 5. I think would be a good ending to our time with the WRC series from KT Racing. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. So F1 Manager 2023. I'll be back with it again next week, along with rides and along with WRC Generations. Probably going to 3 games you're going to see streamed a lot. Hopefully chuck in some iRacing races as well, as they've had their new season deploy. And that reminds me, I've got to update my iRacing thing now. So I'll do that. Check out the Super Formulas and find the NMP cars as well, the GTPs, and what's it? The new circuits as well. The one new circuit which looks really good. all the elevation. Oh my god, sets required. Alright, but yeah, thanks for watching all, and see you at the weekend. Have a good rest of the weekdays. Bye.